One suggestion that we might put forward as a way of making our streets safer and increasing the security of the Olympics would be not to put missiles into Tower Hamlets, but to take our missiles out of Afghanistan, stop threatening countries around the world with further military action. And on that note, I'm very pleased to introduce Lindsey German, who's the convener of the Stop the War Coalition, which is one of the organisations which is backing this campaign at a national level. Lindsey.
How is it we live in one of the richest countries in the world, which is closing libraries, which is closing schools, which is closing hospitals, but cannot find the money for our welfare services while it finds money for weapons of war? We have to fight to change this government's priorities and to end the austerity which is breeding more wars. Thank you very much.
Yes, very much for that, Lindsey. Now, Stop the Olympic Missiles is an umbrella campaign that incorporates or involves a number of different campaigns that have sprung up around the different sites across East London and South East London. And one bit of news that I hope you've already heard is that the people at Ferndale up in Leytonstone are pursuing a legal case to make this the imposition of missiles on their estate illegal. And they've sent a message of support today, and they've said to us, can we support their event, which is the opening of the legal case down at the Royal Courts of Justice on Monday the 9th of July in the morning. So anyone who can get down next Monday the 9th of July to central London to support that would be fantastic. There's also a campaign in South London where they're citing two sets of, they're proposing to cite two sets of missiles. I would say, by the way, that this decision has been postponed. They were going to make the final decision last week. They're now making it next week. So that means we've got to keep the campaigning up. The South London campaign calls itself SLAM, South London Against Missiles. We have here a representative from SLAM who's called Lyn Chamberlin, and she's also on the Trades Council in Bexley and Greenwich. So give a big warm welcome to Lyn Chamberlin.
Thank you, Chris. Yes, greetings and solidarity from South London Against the Missiles. I'm Lyn, and I'm the Secretary of Greenwich and Bexley Trades Council, which also supported the march a couple of weeks ago down the appropriately named Shooters Hill against the missiles. You know, we first heard about the fact that they were going to put ground-to-air missiles on Oxley's Wood and Blackheath by what seemed to be a stray BBC bulletin. So we got ourselves together and we acted, and as has been said, there was no warning, no consultation whatsoever, no risk assessment. So what really is potentially could blast the whole of the East End of London and East London. Now, I live in a row of terraced houses, all with flat roofs. Now, they haven't said they're going to put missiles there yet, but, you know, I check it every morning because you never know, and we're supposed to live, you know, in a democracy. Now then, as has been said, the mess that this government's in is down to Cameron and it's down to Blair. It's down to, yes indeed, it's down to the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. Now, what I want to say, as has been said before, just a few things. We've got to keep fighting. We've got to get the troops home. We've got to get the missiles off our land and the military off our streets. Solidarity, keep fighting. Thank you.
Yeah.